Winning the Big 12 title isn't just about bragging rights. It's not just about the trophy. It's not just about going to a BCS bowl game. It's about pride. It's about showing everyone what you've done all year long. If you don't work hard all year long, you don't make the championship. You don't have the chance to win it. But winning the championship shows just how hard you have to work all year. Can the Kansas Jayhawks finish off as the Big 12 champions this year?
Hey coach, big game against TCU this week in the Big 12 championship game, a team that you did not play this year. Is that better for your team that TCU doesn't know how to play against you, or is it better for their team that you don't know how they play?
Honestly, with game tape and everything that we have nowadays, it's just not really a problem. And we know their tendencies just like they know ours, and they have the same game tape on us as we have on them. So we just need to make sure that we're prepared and think outside the box, and we try to come up with plays and against our tendencies, and we try to change our tendencies from game to game so the opponent doesn't know what's coming. So I expect them to do the same.
There's another few big title games this week going on. Number 1 through 5 teams are playing in bowl games this week, and if they lose, you will be lined up to have a crack at that national championship. Is that something that you are aware of?
Not really. Again, we just take care of business week by week, and this week it's TCU. Then after the game, I can look and see how we fall and what other teams are doing. There are a ton of teams that could play for that national championship this year, so I'm sure that the committee will have a tough time.
Thank you so much, and good luck. Number 4 Kansas, number 23 TCU in Memorial Stadium. Gonna get this Big 12 championship game underway. This should be a good one. 3rd and 6, Allen back. TCU is gonna get this one to Johnson over the middle, and a first down for him. Travorce Johnson, 17 yards on the reception out of the backfield. TCU not able to score. Kansas going to throw it, and Texeta going to grab this one for the interception, the pick 6, and TCU does get the touchdown on their defense this time. Just a terrible throw by Reggie Robinson, an interception, pick 6 for TCU. They take the early lead 7-0 on Kansas in the Big 12 championship. A big thing in today's game will be how these defenses adjust, and TCU getting the first laugh. Florida able to beat Alabama, so that's huge for Kansas as Alabama goes down, lining them up at number 3 currently. Kickoff to Mills. Mills looking for a big return here. He's going to get the left side and more. He's going to be up the sideline, finally knocked down after 46 yards on the return. Mitchell get this one up the middle. Another big gain, 12 or 13 for him. Mitchell moving the ball right down the field. Handoffs left and right. Another big one for Mitchell here. 12 yards again for Mitchell. Kansas already in scoring position. 3rd and inches. Mitchell going to hand this one off the middle and gets it 4 yards with the touchdown run for Deke Mitchell. A great job by Kansas offense, just rolling down the field, rushing left and right. Touchdown Kansas, 7-7. TCU, Allen going to fake the option there, and he's going to get a few blocks, and he might have the chance to go all the way. Finally knocked down by Darnell, able to come up and make the hit on Allen after a huge gain for him. Allen going to pitch this one. The pitch guy knocked down. It's Strickland going to fall on this one. Kansas with their first turnover of the game. Defense coming up big there on the option pitch out. The halfback taken out of the play, and Strickland going to have the turnover for Kansas. 3rd and 2, and Biggs going to drop the hammer on Zach Allen. Allen running the option again, but Biggs takes away the option pitch by hitting him on the outside shoulder. 1st and 10 for Robbins. Looking, he's going to throw to the right side on Johnson. Ben Johnson, the tight end, with the catch. Miller in at quarterback, running the option. Usually, yes, they run the option here. He's going to keep this one for a 10-yard gain. Robinson back in on 1st and 10, scrambling to the right. Looks like he's going to keep this one and runs out after about 11 yards on the rush by Reggie Robinson. 2nd and goal. Reggie going to keep this one as well and in for the touchdown. Kansas 14, TCU 7. Kansas rushing this one in as well. This one done by Reggie Robinson, the quarterback. And Northern Illinois looks like they are beating Ohio 12-0, number 3 in the nation right now. If Ohio goes down, this should set Kansas up at number 2 going into the national championship game. 3rd and 6, Allen back, going to get this one to Rollins over the middle. Caught for 12 yards there and a 1st down. 3rd and 13, Allen back. The blitz coming. He's going to tug a guy off. He throws this one deep. It's going to be caught by Listenby. And just like that, 57-yard reception. Should have been a sack. TCU, look at the score here. Allen up the middle in after a 5-yard rush by Scott Allen. And TCU ties this one up at 14. 1:46 left to go in the 2nd quarter. Mitchell, the handoff here. Another big gain for him, 13 yards on that rush. 4th and 4. Brown going to kick this one, and no good. Missing this long field goal. Not good for Kansas. Almost to halftime. Northern Illinois up 17-14 on Ohio. 14 seconds left. Allen looking to try to get them to score, and this was going to be intercepted by Ash. They run the screen pass, and Ash knew it, and he catches this one and runs it back for a pick 6. So both teams on defense have pick 6s today. This one, Kansas and Ash going to run this one back on the screen attempt, and Kansas going to take the 21-14 lead with 6 seconds left to go in the 2nd quarter.
Defensive coordinators will be going back to the drawing board.
Halftime, Kansas could take the lead 21-14. Have ourselves a good game here. Both defenses playing well. Both defenses scoring in the 1st half.
Just about set to start the 3rd quarter.
Kickoff for the 2nd half. Mills going to have the opportunity to bring this one out. He's going to get a few blocks on the left side. He's got room. And finally pushed out after 51 yards on the return. Robinson handoff to Mitchell again. Mitchell just hammering away at this defense. Another 13 yards for him. Robinson on the option. He's going to keep this one and slides down to avoid the hit. 1st down for Robinson. This time, Mills going to get it up the middle. Mills making a few guys miss. 14 yards for Mills. So the rushing game taking over in this game for Kansas. That's exactly what they want to do. This time, Mitchell's going to get it in for the touchdown. And Kansas 28, TCU 14. Mitchell over 100 yards already on the game. 3rd and 13. Here comes the blitz, and Ash going to bring down Zach Allen for the sack. Ash having himself a huge day. The pick 6 earlier, the sack here on 3rd down, and TCU looking like they are struggling in the 2nd half. 3rd and 9, Robinson going to keep this one. Slides down for the 1st down. A huge 3rd down conversion for Kansas, looking to put this game away. 3rd and 11, Robinson going to be back again, scrambling to the right. Looking, he's going to take this one again, and another 1st down on the rush for Robinson, keeping these drives alive. Mitchell going to get this one up off the middle, and up he goes, 11 yards on the rush for Deke Mitchell. Just a rushing game, killing this TCU defense, something they weren't prepared for today, and Robinson going to keep this one again, this time in for the touchdown, 4-yard rushing touchdown for Reggie Robinson. 35-14, Kansas up in the 3rd quarter, 1:34 left to go. We are closing in on the 4th quarter. TCU needs to make a big drive now. 5 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter. Robinson going to be on the option. He's going to pitch this one back to Mitchell. Mitchell, huge gain, 16 yards on that rush. Miller, the normal option guy. He's going to pitch this one. It's going to be picked up by TCU, so another turnover for Kansas on the pitch. So both teams have an interception, pick six, and both teams have fumbles on the options. 2nd and 5, Liston B is going to grab this one. Another first down for him, 18 yards on the reception. 3rd and goal, Hopkins going to keep this one, and in he goes, pushing over Darnell at the safety position, and a touchdown TCU, 21-35, 4:55 left to go. And Northern Illinois up by 10 with 3 minutes left to go in the championship game. It looks like Ohio might go down. That would move KU to the number 2 spot and a chance at the national championship. Mitchell going to get this one up the middle, looking to just take this game out. Rushing up the middle, 160 yards already on the day for Deke Mitchell, and he's going to set the regular season rushing record, beating out Jake Sims for that. And 4th and 6, a long field goal up and good. Kansas 38, TCU 21.
The Bobcats came into the game ranked 3rd. That's not going to last. So you think any team can just roll their headgears out in the middle of the field? And
so you see it here, Northern Illinois picking up the upset on Ohio. So that moves Kansas into number 2. Ohio State, Nebraska is still playing. Looks like Ohio State's up in that game. So it looks like Ohio State number 1, Kansas number 2 going into the national championship game. But we will see what they decide to pick for the championship game. We still got a little bit of game left here. Walker not giving up TCU scoring, but a flag down. Offsides on the defense, so that one's going to stand. TCU 28, Kansas 38, 10-point differential, 119 left to go. Here comes the onside kick, and it's going to be picked up by Parmalee, and that's going to do it. Kansas going to win this one 38-28. And hopefully moving on for that national championship spot. We will see what the committee decides, but number 1 and number 3 go down. Kansas number 4 and number 2 Ohio State winning. So we will see what they come next week. But this week, Kansas going to enjoy winning the Big 12 championship. A huge game for them, a huge win for the school, for the program. Kansas looking very, very good late in the season. This is a scary team. Your player of the game, Deke Mitchell, 160 yards and a few touchdowns, and another Big 12 championship for Kansas. Congratulations, Kansas. Congratulations on the Big 12 championship win today, Coach. Your team has played well all year and deserving of this championship. Deke Mitchell had another great day with 160 yards rushing. How did you feel like your team is playing compared to the beginning of the season?
Well, I have loved coaching this team all season long because I felt like we've just grown all year, and we started out playing rough on defense. Then we kind of figured that out, and then we lost a big game. Then we had to figure out defense again. And now I feel like we were playing the best ball we have all season long. Our offense and defense both playing very, very well. And so no matter what happens next, we've had a wonderful season.
Well, speaking of what's going to be happening next, Ohio, the number 3 team in the NCAA, has lost its game to Northern Illinois University, and Alabama lost to Florida in the SEC championship game, meaning the number 1 and number 3 teams have lost. So looking at the rankings, that could move you up to number 2 to play the Ohio State Buckeyes for the national championship. Is this the first time you have been hearing about this?
Well, actually it is. I knew that all the championship games would be tough and a few upsets could happen. However, I didn't know if any upsets would happen or what's going on while the game was going on today. This is great news, but it isn't over until the committee speaks. So just because we are in line doesn't mean we will get that chance. It's up to the committee to decide at this time.
Thank you for listening to 688 The Bull, where the number 4 Kansas Jayhawks were able to finish off the TCU Horned Frogs for the Big 12 championship. Come back next week and find out what bowl game the Jayhawks make it to.
Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you guys give it a big thumbs up. Also, feel free to hit that red subscribe button as we are closing in on 1,000 subscribers. I appreciate all of you so much for hanging out, for watching these episodes, and truly watching them till the end. That does me, it makes me feel great that you guys are enjoying the series. Till next time, Slacker out.